Welcome to Daxue Talks, a show powered by Daxue Consulting, a China-based strategic market research company founded in 2010.
Hello everyone, my name is Miro. I'm the founder of WeChat Consulting, an agency that helps overseas brands to enter China, and China Academy, an online training and resources sharing platform that focusing on China marketing.
What is the secret to running a successful private traffic campaign in China? What are the must-have elements or tools?
I think first you need to build a social CRM system. This is very important if you want to manage your own private traffic, because managing the private traffic, the whole key message is to understand your customers, and you need to find them and engage with them and have them purchase your products. This is the whole key message of private traffic. So you have to focus on your customers instead of focusing on the exposure traffic. No, you have to understand your customers. So you have to have a very complete social CRM system so that you understand them, you can find them, you can have the promotion, the whole campaigns to engage with them, to encourage them to spread the word. And the second, you will need an operation team, an experienced operation team to manage them. Like will we see a lot of brands are doing this, like Perfect Diary, they have a lot of groups on WeChat, and they need to like send out messages in the group, send out these promotions, campaigns like every day, and they need to answer the customers' questions. They need to talk with them like one-on-one. So you need to have an operation team like managing the private traffic every day. You need to engage with the customers on a daily basis, and you need to have regular promotions, new products, new discounts like every day to engage with them. And I think the third one is that brands need to be patient, because it's really hard to get results from managing private traffic in a short time, because this is a long-term thing. So brands needs to be patient so that you can see the results from private traffic.
Follow our LinkedIn for almost daily China market and business updates. Find the link in the description.
What role do WeChat mini programs play in the development of private traffic?
I think first, mini programs, it actually gives more possibilities in your private traffic strategy, because mini programs can give you a lot more choices when you're managing your private traffic. For example, it can be your online shop. You can use it to build a membership system, a VIP system. You can use it to create a game to engage with your customers. You can use it to send out red packet, or you can use it to like a system to ask your customers to invite their friends, and then they can get discounts or get commission. So I think mini programs provides a lot more possibilities to your private traffic strategy when you're managing this WeChat group, these customers in your WeChat group, because it's connected and you can do everything inside WeChat. You don't need to ask people to go to your Tmall shop to buy, so that they need to go to another, they need to close WeChat first and then go to another app. It's too complicated for them. And this, if you ask them to do this, some of them may not willing to do because it's too complicated. But with mini program, you can do everything inside this app. You can ask people to play the game, to get a red packet, to join the membership system, to purchase the products, everything. So I think it's more convenient for you to engage with your customers. and more convenient for brands to encourage repeated purchase. And for WeChat group, you use it to build and manage your private community, because this is a private group and it's a private community that you're using it to engage with your customers. And you use WeChat group plus mini program to create a closed circle of your private traffic and within this WeChat app. So it's much easier for brands to manage everything inside WeChat app.
We know that private traffic can be quite costly with so many employees having to manage groups. Can it be a profitable strategy in the long term?
I think first, private traffic is not separate. It's not a separate thing in a brand's strategy. It's one piece. You have to see it with the public traffic together. You have to see it in a big picture. So when you're talking about profitable in the long term, you can't really separate private traffic from public traffic because it's together. You can't say that, well, separately is private traffic profitable or separately is public traffic profitable. It's impossible to separate these two things. You have to see it as a full brand strategy. So private traffic is good for maintaining the core customers, but for sure you will need a lot of promotions, campaigns, new product discounts, and you will need a lot of people to manage the private traffic to engage with them. Otherwise, it's really hard to have an active group, of core customers. On the other hand, I think when you're talking about private traffic, it's also a very valuable asset for the brand. It's more than sales. So when you are managing these private groups, you will be able to reach these customers directly. You will be able to hear from them directly. So you will understand them more. You will understand their needs, what products they are looking for, what kind of ingredients or functions they are interested in. So this is also very valuable information for brands. I think it's more than sales. It's more for long-term thing. It's the brands can gather this information for their future product development and also their future marketing strategy. So when you are seeing it from this perspective, it's more than sales. It's more like customer data to foresee your future strategy. And I think in the end, it's all about brand power. Whether you are managing your private traffic or public traffic, in the end, it's about your brand power and brand equity. The brands first, you need to know that what is your purpose of managing the private traffic? What's your target? What's your goal? Not because it's a hot term now, but what do you want to achieve from your private traffic? Is it just short-term sales? You just want to sell products, or you want to really build a powerful brand for long-term, or you want to get more customers' data? I think first, the brands need to figure out what are you looking for from the private traffic. So it's really hard to say whether it's profitable or not, because it's more than sales, in my opinion.
Any questions? We will find an expert to answer them. Drop your questions in the comments or send us an email, dx@daxueconsulting.com.